Yo, it's me, man, David Strand here with DJ Katie, yes.
What's up, good people?
We are here with Freedom K Radio and Hustle Man Radio.
Freedom K.
Don't forget to check us out on Thursdays at 9 and Sundays at 11. The Coco Show podcast, also followed by other music and other legends right behind it. Don't forget to check us out, Instagram, Facebook, and everything else. And don't forget, if you're here in Greenville and Taylor's, you can see us and hear us at Reds.
Yeah, hear us.
Are you doing that on purpose?
Maybe that was better.
The Coco Show. The Coco Show. It's chocolate, baby. The Coco Show. The Coco Show. It's about to go crazy. Run it. Run it. Run it. Yeah, yeah. Run it. I'ma say it how I want it. All the time. Grab the mic to speak so I can say what's on my mind. I'ma say it how I want it. All the time. Grab the mic to speak so I can say what's on my mind. I'ma say it how I want it. All the time. Grab the mic to speak so I can say what's on my mind. I'ma say it how I want it. All the time. Grab the mic to speak so I can say what's on my mind. Yeah, it's not a hassle. Hold it. You just don't wanna do right. Stick into it, your behavior. We calling that thing irrational. Oh yeah. This 3-piece suit I'm in is fashionable. But I'm in it to win it, yeah, I'm getting this life for the living is so hashtagable. Keep repeating all the same old things, getting all the same old games. Let's get something that's braggable. Oh yeah. So we can start to live it up, cause we'll never give it up, yeah. The Coco Show. It's chocolate, baby. The Coco Show. It's about to go crazy.
What's up? It's KDS again here at the Coco Show podcast with another artist interview. But before we get started on that, definitely want to shout out our team, freedomkradio.net, our manager, John Morrison, Hustle Man, the Live Radio. Make sure you check him out every week. He's always got some underground sound that he has to deliver to you. Plus, it's fire, so you got to check it out. In addition, we want to thank our team here, man. The Coco Show, of course, David Strand can't be with us today. Just due to some other obligations. And we also want to give a shout out to our home team, Red at 28, always showing love, allowing us to come to their stage, do our thing live in front of all of you guys here in Greenville, South Carolina. If you haven't been to the venue yet, you got to check them out. But without further ado, we have our man, the Real Boe Dilly, here with an interview just for you. Say what's up.
Yo, what's up, knowledge? How y'all doing today?
Man, how you doing? What you been up to today, man?
I'm really just getting up, finished getting my little exercise in or whatnot. You know how that go, my man. What about yourself? What you getting into today? How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm doing real good. And man, most of my days are filled with work. I'm gonna be honest with you. If it's not music, it's podcast editing, man, or we got, places we gotta be. We're trying to, increase our sponsorship, so we all around town.
It's about the same thing over here. Like I say, on my spare time, I like to give me some nice little soulful or just perfecting my craft, me as an individual. So I understand what you mean by that.
Give the people a little bit of background about who you are, man, and like I said, what kind of got you started in music?
Me? If I had to describe myself who I am, I'm not a gangster. I'm not a thug. I ain't no killer. I'm just me. You feel what I'm saying? What made me as a person I am sums it up. Man, I'm not trying to be a smart, elegant or anything, but life is what made me. The pros and cons are like, you feel what I'm saying? The results I got from my actions. You feel what I'm saying? That what made me like my surroundings. I'm a product of my environment. You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, it hate where I'm from. Like, I'm from a small section. They don't even classify it as a city. It's classified as a village because it got like 600-700 people. You feel what I'm saying? In my population, and I'm from the bottom of the barrel. I'm from that. You feel what I'm saying? And that what scribes me every day on a daily basis to want more, not just want more, to want the best out of life. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm living through the worst right now. You know what I'm saying? And growing up, I was always taught by my grandfather. He's always tell me the worst only happens before the best. You feel what I'm saying? The only way you can get the worst, the only way you can get the best out the worst is when you learn the difference between a young fool and an old fool. And I used to always question it. What is you talking about? You feel what I'm saying? And you broke it down one day like, only thing worse than a young fool and an old one is because a young fool is young. Everybody messes up. Ain't nobody perfect. We go through trials and tribulations. But when you know better, you do better. And that was, you know what I'm saying, that what he was referring to as an old fool. Because once you know better, you do better. And you gotta be a fool to keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and expect for it to change when you're not coming at it in a prosperous way, if I'm saying this right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that would always ponder on my mind on a daily basis. My grandpa tell me, you feel what I'm saying? It's just me coming from where I'm coming from, seeing what I see, living the way I live. It put me in the mind frame to want, you know what I'm saying, the best out of life, you know what I'm saying? Especially like for my youngins. I ain't got no kid. You know what I'm saying? Most people look at me like, what? Like, nah, because I want my seeds to have every opportunity that I did and I didn't have growing up. You feel what I'm saying? And as a parent, I feel like that's a major failure. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't speaking down on nobody, but I feel like as a parent, that's a major failure if you're not handing your seed those opportunities. You feel what I'm saying? Because your seed's supposed to be better than you. You don't want your seed to be, how you say this, a water whip version of you. No. You feel what I'm saying? That's wrong. And that's why I'm standing in the predicament I am today, because I just want the best out of life, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel that, man. And I gotta definitely commend your uncle for sharing that with you, man. There's not a lot of brothers out here really trying to build the minds of our young adults, man, and that's amazing, man. I'm glad he shared that with you, and I'm glad you shared that with the people, because they need to hear that. We got a lot of young artists listening to this show, and they want us to interview them, and like they calling without the radio station, and I'm like, yo, like it's protocol to this, but it's like, man, we need artists like you telling them like, yo, man, it's real life, but at the same time, and you got to come correct. So tell me a little bit about your music, man. What you got cooking up in the studio?
What I got cooking up in the studio right now? Boy, I tell you, man, I got this new little joint. It's called Final Boot. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was really joking on that bad, but I ain't even take it serious. But when y'all hear it, you'll be like, man, let's do this something else. Like, man, I got some pressure, you feel what I'm saying? But I got this new little project. I'm in the midst of working now. I'm really contemplating it. I'm trying to drop it this month. You feel what I'm saying? In October. I think this is October. I think today's October 4th or 5th. Excuse me. I get mixed up with my work and my days. You feel me? But I'm trying to drop this project this month called MLB. It's abbreviation for Mafia. Like, boy, if anybody know me, they know that's like one of my hip sayings or slogans I use throughout my whole entourage. You feel what I'm saying? So that's really the destination of this month. No cap, to go ahead and get MLB out for all my true supporters and fans, and just go ahead and get something pleasant to their ears so they can go ahead and vibe to it. But people out of my inbox calling me on a daily basis like, when you gonna drive? I feel like bullshit right now. You feel me? It's coming.
And in this song, in the MLB, what do you command? What are you trying to tell the people when they listen to it?
My new project, MLB, is an EP. What basically I'm trying to tell my people is the wait is over. Like, you know how Wayne dropped The Wait Is Over? I'll be sorry for the wait, something like that. It's basically going to be like my tribution album for people giving me their time, their patience, and even their support. You feel what I'm saying? It's like my introduction, because like 2018, I dropped my first mixtape. It was called Truly Blessed, Compliments of Boe Dilly. You feel what I'm saying? And me personally, myself, I distributed over like 2,000-3,000 copies just out my hand. You feel what I'm saying? Standing in front of stores, slaying them, like really getting it in, blood, sweat, and tears. And like, that's the first name of my album, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. It's supposed to be dropping in March. But then everybody was like, man, that's too long, boy. We might be dead by March. Not like saying like the word, but you know how they say tomorrow's not promised.
Absolutely.
And even my record label was like, man, that's too long, bro. You want to hear what you got. Like, wow. And I really had to sit back and think. Even me and my man, we decided to have a couple of disagreements. Didn't see eye to eye a couple times, but we came to a solution where you're going to go ahead and put this project out and give everybody what they've been wanting, because that's what they've been wanting. So,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Why finesse the game?
And what label are you signed to?
I really got my own record label. You feel what I'm saying? It's called Summa Cum Laude Cutthroat Marine. Summa Cum Laude means the best of the best, and Cutthroat Marine just means the best of the best. You feel what I'm saying? The best. Summa Cum Laude means the best of the best book-wise.
Mm-hmm.
And Cutthroat Marines mean the best of the best physically wise. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you know, like how you say this how you say this, like in the Army Corps, you know, you got the Army, you got the Navy, you got the Marine, you know what I'm saying, special room. Me personally, I always feel like the Marines was the head honcho of all of them. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like they do the most dirty work. That's my opinion. I'm not saying, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And from what I learned, like I said, I'm from Louisiana, Clay, Louisiana. Alcorn is maybe like 30 to 40 minutes from Clay, Louisiana.
Mm.
And every year when Alcorn had a graduation, I ain't gonna say every year, every time Alcorn have a graduation, they have Summa Cum Laude. Just, you know, they graduate, that's like people with like 4.0, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
GPAs and stuff like that. So that's why I named my record label Summa Cum Laude Cutthroat Marine. Summa Cum Laude means people that's really into their work, and Cutthroat Marine is a person that's fit to live through the, you know what I'm saying, through the worst of the conditions. You feel what I'm saying? Physical worst of the conditions, if I'm saying that right.
And how long has your label been in business now?
Man, it's kind of funny. We honestly been in business 3 months.
Woohoo, that's what's up. Congrats, man.
Appreciate that, my man. Appreciate that. Give a major shout out to my manager though. She been the anchor of the company, man. She been more than a gift from God to me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I need you to do me a favor, man. Because people, there's some artists out there that, you know, they want to be signed, they want to, you know, work under somebody, but they don't even know what that's like. Will you just give them a little information, what it's like to kind of work with a manager?
You really gotta have somebody, I ain't gonna really say dominant, but how can I say this? You gotta have somebody that's really about their business. Yep. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You gotta have somebody that's punctual. You gotta have somebody that's professional, so that's corresponds to about their business and punctual. And you gotta have somebody that's really that you can trust. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Because no relationship gonna last without trust. Because even like when you say like nowadays with beef, people that's beefing have the best relationship. Wanna tell you why?
Mm-hmm.
Because they know they don't like each other. They can trust each other that they don't like each other. They might go to each other's page and like each other's pictures and stuff like that. But trust and believe is, you know what I'm saying, that mutual feeling gonna stay there. You feel what I'm saying? So
right.
Without trust in a relationship, there's no relationship. And I feel like that will build this. Like I say, you listen to my song intro, Fidelity of a Family. Fidelity. I built this whole empire of fidelity. If you don't know what fidelity means the state of faithfulness. You feel what I'm saying? Mm. Without those utensils, man, business ain't going nowhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because how can you expect to put $1 million company in somebody's hand and just, you feel what I'm saying, just anybody's hand and just know the fact that they're not going to do the wrong things with it, or having trust the fact that they will do the right things with it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's basically a give and take situation. And even with my manager coming to my company, it had a lot of give and take with her coming to my company, because she could have went and be a manager for anybody else, but she came and she came and got in business with me. So it's a give or take thing. She trusts me. I say this. She had enough feeling in her body to put trust in me to think and to know and to believe that I'm going to execute the plan. You feel what I'm saying? Or we can come together and execute the plan, or we can come together, you know what I'm saying? Basically, to execute the plan, by the motor of the story. And I don't know how more or less to just narrow it down, but that's all it really is, man. Your work ethic gonna build your team. You feel me? Because when you start off from the bottom of the barrel, a lot of people not gonna understand your concept. A lot of people not gonna understand your mind frame. A lot of people just not gonna understand. But a lot of people is gonna admire the art of your hustle. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And sooner or later, you can have people coming to put you over like, hey man, I like what you're doing. I know you might not have money to do this, but look, let me come work with you and I can help you. I ain't really tripping on no money. Just look out for me when you get right. Some people not gonna always come at you like that.
Mm-hmm.
But an understanding person will. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you can listen to what I'm saying, but that don't mean you understand what's really going on. It's just like when me and my cousin was playing the video game. It's like, I like basketball, you feel what I'm saying? I supposed to went to the league to play basketball, but I caught a concussion in high school, and I never really just touched the court ever since. But we were sitting up playing the game, and every time the ball go on the other side of the court, I'd be with the controller. My man would be with the concession stand trying to buy some nachos on the game. And he'd be like, cuz, you got to hold your do. I'm like, man, I don't even know where I'm at, cuz. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you could be tuned in, like, you could be there. But if you're not understanding what's going on, you're not really there. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. You got to be present where you at. Got to be present where you at. Okay, so you got a track or EP dropping this month, and there are a lot of artists that will listen to this episode and this interview, man, and they're making music, but then they'll kind of lose their way because really there was no substance, so there was no end goal. Tell me kind of what you're after as far as this music career, your label, and what you're pushing for.
Yeah, with all respect, I feel like I ain't even choose this. You know, a lot of people say it, but God in my witness, I feel like I ain't even choose this lifestyle. It chose me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And, like, people can really read about me. You know what I'm saying? People can really read about all these incidents. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not the type of person that's going to especially come on the radio or any type of platform and just try to start something, but I know a lot of mainstream artists, and they know me. When they see me, they shake my hand, they know I know. We look at each other in the eye on a daily basis. They don't live the shit they really live. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, my manager, shit, in front of my face, behind my back, then witness conversations. You feel what I'm saying? With the same, excuse my friend if I cuss, but witness conversations with the same scenarios. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like I didn't choose it lifestyle, it chose me. But one thing that put diesel on my fire of my ambition, like I say, the struggle, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody say that, but really, when you really, bro, like real talk, when you really, like, bro, I've been homeless for 3 years straight, sleeping in my car.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? 3 years straight. That's 3 cold summers. That's 3 hot winters. That's 3 springy, misty springs. That's 3 funny falls. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Man, when you going to sleep hungry for dinner, like this not for no act, this not for publicity stunts, no nothing. Like when you really out here getting it how you live, it's gonna put you in a mind frame to either you gonna want to kill yourself, or you gonna say, F all of this, I'm finna get how I live. I'm finna get this what I want. I'm finna get what I need. I'm finna get what I want. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna put you in that. It's gonna put you in that go mode. That's what I call it. It's gonna put you in that go mode, or it's gonna make you fall. You feel what I'm saying? He's gonna make you a man, it's gonna make you a mice. You feel what I'm saying? Then?
Somos con Lara. Cut the Marines. Yeah. I can never switch up, cause all I know is to be me. Many niggas peons, they just wanna be like me. Big riding is gay as fuck, but turn around and try to pick streets. I can go underground or I can go in the streets. I can never switch up, cause all I know is to be me. Many niggas peons, they just wanna be like me. Big riding is gay as fuck, but turn around and try to pick streets. I can go underground or I can go in the streets. I remember when my mama bought her Bentley. So like a man, what you gon' do? I'ma buy her that Bentley. Y'all would give a nothing we couldn't bear, so I'ma accept whatever come with it. Y'all would give a nothing we couldn't bear, so I'ma accept whatever come with it. Pictures on that Bentley, pictures on that rock, pictures on everything that I love. On my OG, they know I need a real woman to hold me down. Listen, baby girl, I ain't fucking with no bullshit. Listen, baby girl, I ain't going for no bullshit. Look, I'm not the type to be wrestling with nobody. Look, I almost turned this up to a nobody. Respect my mind, you gon' respect me knocking. No, they respect my mind till they hear me knocking. Yeah, I can never switch up, cause all I know is to be me. Many niggas peons, they just wanna be like me. Big riding is gay as fuck, but turn around and try to pick streets. I can go underground or I can go in the streets. I can never switch up, cause all I know is to be me. Many niggas peons, they just wanna be like me. Big riding is gay as fuck, but turn around and try to pick streets. I can go underground or I can go in the streets. My mama told me watch your fam, my mama told me watch these freaks. My mama told me watch your friends, and you gon' learn a snake gon' be a snake, and they only want to plot upon a G. My last play was 50 shots, they even tried to box me. This that stand up on the stove, this that microwave till it whoa. This that I buy for the low shit, I'ma tax if I don't know you. This that mic check 3 pack, if you fuck with what I love. Nigga, this that mic check 3 pack, if you fuck with what I love. This that I bow, on the corner I can't gang my cousin pay, but now I got an eyeball. I can't be taking all day, but I ain't worried about them pulling out. Call me Sweet Jane the Third, baby, how you doing? What's going on? I can never switch up, cause all I know is to be me. Many niggas peons, they just wanna be like me. Big riding is gay as fuck, but turn around and try to pick streets. I can go underground or I can go in the streets. I can never switch up, cause all I know is to be me. Many niggas peons, they just wanna be like me. Big riding is gay as fuck, but turn around and try to pick streets. I can go underground or I can go in.
Big dog heavyweight, bitch with a bag's at. I been had currency, so bitch with a cash at. Coronavirus out here, babe, where my man's at? Back doing features, just sending my cash out. Bridge, bitch, this is where the dogs cry. Run up on this royalty, you gon' see a thug die. Overseas tour, for my girl a fucking Birkin. Big dog shit, they still in the chillin' circuit. Baby voodoo, you can call me baby bourbon. Royalties for life, you can't see the baby hurting. If I fall off, telephone, I'ma be right back. Inshallah, I promise we gon' fight back. Bangin' AC, it go bow, bow, bow. And that three gon' make a op through the whole chopper style. Keep the 9 on me like Kid Kenny Ronald. I've turned state, I'd rather lie to you.
That's what it is. It made me a man. You see what I'm saying? I remember, man, 8th grade, whoa. Words to God. They failed me in 8th grade. My first 8th grade year, they failed me. Teachers, I was just too bad. There was no way. Anybody in Louisiana, they know we take these tests in Louisiana. You feel me?
Yeah.
The teacher said, there is no way I passed the D test and I failed 4 classes with an F. They said I must have cheated. But the woman that tested me, she said that boy was sitting over there in the corner by himself. He ain't cheating. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they let the people know I was never a dumb individual. My mind was always set on something. Even my grandpa even said it. I was with the world, like I say my second 8th grade year. My second 8th grade year. My first semester of my 8th grade year, my grandpa had sent me, my mama had sent me to the country because I was finna get expelled from Park Forest Middle. I was going to school in Baton Rouge. My grandpa, I remember the words came out my grandpa's mouth. He said, when that boy came here, whatever that boy had on his mind he wanted to do it. He made up his mind how he wanted to do it. Like, that was before I was homeless and all that stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just got my own spot maybe like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just starting to live my life. I'm just starting to enjoy life now. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
that's awesome.
God been good to me. The game been good to me. It's up to you. And like I say, I want to tell this to everybody that's listening right now. Not to be funny or anything. You was your worst enemy, and you was your best friend. You feel what I'm saying? Because when you got something good, you're going to always have the left side and the right side speaking amongst you, speaking towards your situation. Mm-hmm. Your left side going to tell you, like, this not really it. This basically the negative mind frame going to try to impact on whatever you got going on. And then you're going to have your positive mind frame, man, telling me, I think this is it. You feel what I'm saying? So like I say, no matter the situation, bro, just keep it real with yourself and don't fold on yourself. You feel me? Because nothing happened overnight. Yo, what's the knowledge? It's your main man, Real Boe Dilly. Welcome. And when I said for the third time, one for your mind, three for the G5. Welcome to the Coco Show. FreedomKRadio.net.
There's one. There's another one. And another one.
Get more than you ever imagined when you trade your games for something new at GameStop, where 150 titles are worth $15 or more. Power to the players.
Switch to Boost Mobile and get unlimited gigs so you can download all the music you want. But there's more. With Boost, you get a fast nationwide network, so the beat never stops. But there's more. You also get 4 lines for $25 per line per month, plus 4 free phones.
Switch to Boost Mobile and get 4 lines with unlimited gigs for $25 per line per month, plus 4 free Samsung Galaxy phones, all on our super reliable, super fast network.
So you got to tell me, man, your artist name is definitely important. It kind of surrounds, your music and what you're branding. So where did the Real Boe Dilly come from?
The streets. It's not, how like most people say you nickname yourself or, stuff like that. But that was never the matter with me. That was never the case with me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I got an older brother they used to call Boe Dilly. You feel what I'm saying? So, they used to call me Lil Boe Dilly. You feel what I'm saying? I had to put my business over everything just to get the Dilly. You feel what I'm saying? When then once a nigga really seen how I was stepping, they stopped calling me Lil. Well, that's the Real Boe Dilly. You know what I'm saying? It's been a couple conversations where, like, how you gonna try to put your brother up on the bus, around? Like, even my brother know, like, my eyes ain't never cut into me like that. Around. You know what I'm saying? Around. Nigga ain't never cut into me like that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, which is the truth. Like, real is real. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, life is beautiful. You just gotta live it.
It is. So tell me, who were some of your initial biggest fans when you got started in music?
My initial biggest fans when I got started in music. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even like using the word fan. I say supporters.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Because a fan and a supporter are actually 2 different things.
I agree.
You feel what I'm saying? And we ain't gonna get into that conversation because those are 2 different conversations. But I feel like my biggest supporters, first, I had to say myself.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Because if I wasn't supporting myself, would none of this be happening right now?
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? Second, I say my dog, Too Many Dreams. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The third shit's like, I ain't gonna lie. I can say the third shit's up on a tie. And they know who they is. That's all I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying? The third shit's up on a tie and they know who they is. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not the person. I don't really like going to names outlet. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know why. Bro.
It's more to like, a lot of people, they typically say like their mom or parents or whatever. So it's like, you just kind of give that credit.
My people never supported me. And that's what it's going to be. People, I don't lie. I got cousins. I got certain close family that was really like the reason why like really drew me back. You know what I'm saying? And they know exactly who they is.
Yeah.
Because I tell them on a daily basis. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like the people that you really want, the people, I ain't gonna say you really want, the people that you really think supposed to be supporting you, or that you have a favor in supporting you, that should be supporting you, not going to support you because they feel like you're not famous enough.
Absolutely. You're right about that. You were definitely right about that. And then I know a lot of artists that we've worked with, man, it's been the same thing. So it's like, that's kind of like the purpose of the show when it comes to local artists here in Greenville, South Carolina, Spartanburg, man. It's really giving you an option and an opportunity to kind of put on, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to get on stage, you want to showcase your music to a lot of the locals, you can do that now. And we're just trying to, pave that way. So, yeah, I agree with you on that, man. So, have you done any live performances here lately? I know COVID's kind of shutting a lot of things down, but are you rocking any stages?
I ain't gonna lie, the government and the system and all this stuff going on is crazy. But that ain't been really stopping nothing, you feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know how they say can't hold a real one down for too long, but I've been doing paid shows all in Minnesota. I went from Cleveland, Louisiana. And if you know anything, bro, Minnesota's like the border of Canada. And Louisiana is like the border of Mexico and the Gulf of Mexico. You feel what I'm saying? It's like two opposite sides, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, excuse my friend, but Lord, that's a blessing. The game been good to me. You know what I'm saying? I never say life perfect. Because the only thing is a perfect thing is your faith. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you gotta take a day at a time. I done perform in Texas. No, not yet. I got a performance coming up in Texas soon. That's like on November 6th. In San Antonio, I forgot the name of the place, but I done performed, like I said, in Minnesota. I done performed in buku different locations in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? I done performed in Jackson. I done performed in Elwoods. I done performed, I forgot the name of the place. Y'all gotta excuse me, I got bad mind. But then I done performed in numerous places of my own state. You know what I'm saying? So the balls started to move a little bit faster than they usually do. I thank God for that. Hey, just tie my shoes up and get into it, bro. I ain't doing no tricking, bro.
So like I said, man, we got a lot of people listening to the show, man, and just definitely following and supporting us, man. What would you say to some of those young dreamers and people that are still trying to produce music and still trying to take it to a level where you want? Like, what would you say to them to inspire them?
Like I said from the jump, I don't know how I can say it again. You is your best friend. And you is your worst enemy. You feel what I'm saying? Only person that's gonna stop you from being great is you. You feel me? Listen carefully to these words. Your work ethic is what's going to build your team. People not gonna wanna work with you until they see you with the yeah. Like with the yeah. You feel what I'm saying? I know yes man, but I know. Just take this for a quick example for a knowledgeable note. If we all got this labor job, you feel what I'm saying? And every time y'all report the job, it's like 20 of y'all, right? Well, say 30 of y'all, right? And every day y'all break up in groups of 3, so it's 30 of y'all, so it's 10 groups. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all go work at different locations. But then you got these certain group of people that everybody in the company know they don't want to work.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But for some type of way, they always finessing the clock. It's like that on every job site.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You're not gonna want to be in that group with those lazy people because you feel like they're not gonna achieve as much as they're supposed to be achieving as much as they're supposed to be achieving, as if they were doing their job right? Right?
Absolutely.
It just will is to yourself, reflect it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna want to work with somebody that's half doing a job right. Yeah. So take it upon yourself. If you feel like you halfway doing a job right, who gonna want to work with you? You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you're halfway doing a job right, but you are halfway doing a job right if you're not believing in yourself and having faith in your own product, which would be the biggest problem.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Is having faith in yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Stop worrying about what others think and just execute the plan. If it sound good to you, if you love it, just imagine how other people feel about it. Follow your first mind, because sometimes you're seeking in your third mind that those be those toxic traits, them toxic thoughts to trying to go against what's real. You feel what I'm saying? That's trying to go against your faith. It's going against your productive scheme, or however you want to put it.
Yeah.
But you all you got. Just stay motivated. That's what I want to tell them. Stay motivated. Like my manager tell me, stay motivated.
That's good news. That's awesome, man. That hit home, man. Appreciate that.
Appreciate you.
And also, man, you got to tell the people where we can find your music, how we can become supporters of the Real Boe Dilly. Where can we find you on social media and all that?
Oh man, it's more than a pleasure for me to tell you where you can go find my music at. Yeah, my music are available. My music is available on all platforms, major platforms, however. iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play, Napster, YouTube, Spotify, Pandora. Man, bro, whatever you can name, I'm on that bad baby. Excuse my French. Just type in the Real Boe Dilly, capital D-A space, capital Real, R-E-A-L, space, Boe, B-O-E, space, Dilly, D-I-L-L-Y. I hope I spelled that proper for you, but that's how you get there. And all my music gonna pop up. I got, especially on YouTube, I give you a cheat code. On YouTube with most of my, excuse my friend, the majority of my material. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of videos. I think it was like 7 months ago. I want to say 9 or 7. It might, I'm saying 9, but when you go there, it might say 7. You feel what I'm saying? Like 9 months ago, I dropped my first official music video. You feel what I'm saying? It was before I got my company and stuff like that, right? Mm-hmm. You know, before we got in company, but now that we're in business, our first major project was FWST. You feel what I'm saying? And bro, I'm not gonna stunt to you. On YouTube, it says it's been out for a week.
Yeah.
And bro, ever since, I ain't gonna lie to you, like ever since that video, somebody been calling me every day, telling me something about that song. You feel what I'm saying? And bro, that's a beautiful feeling.
Yeah.
You feel me?
No doubt. That's what's up, man. So before we wrap this up, man, is there any final words you would like to say to them?
What's down, baby?
Oh, I love it. Yo, man, y'all just heard here from the Real Boe Dilly, man. This artist is taking off doing big things, man. And I hope y'all got some inspiration and some encouragement from his words. Definitely become a supporter and follow the music always, man. You gotta support the people, especially our people, when we're trying to do something, man, because I'm telling you, there's a message behind the music, and it just might give you that push you need to start doing what you need to do. So this is the Coco Show. KDS, of course, doing this thing, and I just want to say appreciate you, love you, and peace.
So this is it for the Coco Show with me, David Stram. It's chocolate, baby.
Thank you for listening to the Coco Show. Check out other episodes on Spotify, iTunes, and Podbean. You can also listen to current episodes on freedomkradio.net. If you have a topic idea that you would like us to discuss on this platform, feel free to email us at 1tccshow@gmail.com. Again, that's 1tccshow@gmail.com. Please like and subscribe to The Coco Show and share with all your friends. Thanks again for listening.
G Street Pay, nigga. My
how I feel like, boy. Someone come loud. Cutthroat Marines. Hey, shout out to my manager, man. Hey, say CJ, say little bitch, I swear to God, you gon' let this bitch right here. I'm a real deal rockstar, I'm a Louisiana animal. I don't mind swimming for 30 days straight, and you was hiding from me, boy. Pull all that line, just pull it off, quit throwing something, quit know you want. You a pussy ass nigga, you can't bitch and boy showing. You wanna focus something, yeah. You wanna focus something, yeah. You wanna focus something, This nigga out just said, you heard me. When his first can't focus on me, you know that shit. She said, fuck all that talk, either you gon' yeah or you gon' yeah. I'm the type to bust some bitch ass, that's what I'm talking to your bitch head. When you fight on ground, I drink till my cut on top of your head. And I ain't talking about what I'm for, I'm already been like a stiff shift, yeah. I'm a real deal rockstar, I'm a Louisiana animal. I don't buy fuck for 30 days straight, and you was hiding from me, boy. Pull all that line, just pull it off, quit throwing something, we know you want. You a pussy ass nigga, you can't bitch and boy showing. You wanna focus something, yeah. You wanna focus something, yeah. You wanna focus something, This nigga out just said, first thing in the morning, he can shit while I smoke a blunt. Fucking wait, bitch, I'm on my shit, no snakes up in the count. Nah, no do that, bitch, FOL, but this is your family. Don't understand that you heard I know I'm a real deal rockstar, I'm a Louisiana animal. You don't understand what they mean, well, let me tell you about it, they wrong. From Louisiana, so screaming grandma, the real cousin, and see whatever he say, and she say, you can keep that, I don't need that, I'm side of this, and I'm a OG, and both for that, I'm not stitch, don't fuck for rats. I say I'm not stitch, don't fuck for rats. Yeah. All my ghetto, man. They forever give me up on all this shit. They forever playing on top. Hashtag we forever 3G, you hear me?
So chill, and this is so right. Got me thinking, wishing I could have this all night. In my head, say I do, and forever our lives. I don't wanna rush while she's in my life. Remember day one, wearing jeans so tight, walking, swinging her hips, man, it looks so nice. We spoke, then I said, yo, I'm feeling your vibe. If you want, we can chill later on tonight.
You know always what to say, you know always what to do. Jenny, trust me, man. You always keep it cool. That's what I call a best friend. That's what I keep to the end, to the end.
I'm inside of mine, she telling things that she never tell no other guy. We holding hands and I see she got some pretty eyes. Some of my questions got her acting kinda shy. Like, did you know you so beautiful? She got me rapping, singing things like a music soul. Child is feeling so deep, but it's mutual. We tongue kissing and I swear I'm about to lose control. Can't get enough, I just wanna hold you all day. Tell me it's real, Casey Jojo on play. Speak what's on my mind while we lounge in my space. If you have to leave, please come back my way. I need you, but I'm a little scared to say. I wanna feed you with all my truth so that you stay. I wanna breathe you so when you speak and those words come out, I know every single thing that you about to say. Whoa, give me a sec, let me put myself in check. I present a good man, not another player vet. I wanna sex you, but I wanna have respect. Run my fingers through your hair while you lay on my chest. Got my heart beating for you, what do you expect? If you keep this up, girl, imagine what's next. You know I work hard and I'm cashing those checks. You all that I need, so we cool, no stress. I behold you, feeling adoring you. Give you all my time just like I'm supposed to. I know what you've been through, dealing with old dude. I'ma keep it real and never take that route. I wanna love you, never make no excuse. If we get mad, I will never chuck juice. We can work it out, cause that's what I'm all about. I can give you my all, so you never have doubts, my word.
You know always what to say, you know always what to do. Jenny, trust me, man. You always keep it cool. That's what I call a best friend. That's what I keep to the end.
To the end.
That's That's what I call a best friend. You know always what to say. You know always what to do. Jenny, trust near me, man. You always keep it cool. That's what I call a best friend. That's what I keep to the end, to the end,
to the end.
That's what I call a best friend. That's what I keep. That's what I keep. That's what I keep. That's what I keep. That's what I call a best friend. That's what I keep. That's what I keep. That's what I keep. That's what I keep. On my grind. On my grind.
Katie, yes. One time. Yeah. Let's get it. Vision through prisms, I'm seeing multiple perspectives. Gotta be careful with other niggas' objectives. Take your time, be careful those you select. Who you ride with before they start cutting the fat checks. You come around me, you better show some respect. Claim your life with bare hands, it's not my typical threat. See so many come and go, a life full of regrets. Habitual behavior while losing, see no bets. Time to be down with a little bourbon and whiskey. Spend a little time with my old lady so she can frisk me. Walk in my backyard with my dog, throw her a frisbee. Wave at my little girls as they walk up to come kiss me. The sweetest things I ever known, like Lauryn Hill. So still around my circle that just don't know the deal. I'm trying to live my life and always keep it real. Prevent those flares by swallowing allergy pills. The vision don't make sense cause they can't see. A garden state boy took a chance and now will be someone that gives hope, inspiration, and the key. Start putting in the work and the rest is history. Yep, it's a new day, a new change. You just can't live it the same. The purchase of Range Roads, Ferraris all look the same. If all you have all those wheels, you keep on paying those bills. The other men kick up pills, and that's a really nice shoe. The money represents you. Yes, he works so hard, gotta respect what you do. I salute cause you in charge. I want your dreams to come true. Turn around, look at how far you came to be where you are. Now tell me what you gon' do. Check in my watch cause I'm on my grind because it's time. Frequently chill, holding thin glasses of Bordeaux wine. Still relax, holding memories of good old days. Checking accounts, making sure a brother still gets paid. There's no delay. I stop the world to pray cause God is great. Don't always get it right, I make mistakes. Feelings go up and down, they fluctuate. Some people show me love while others hate. So many claim to be real, but they're all fake. Let's raise the stakes, put it all on the table and just wait to see you win and lose it all and we'll chalk it up to fate. Not all I gain, gotta put in a little work. Invest a couple of your years and you know it's bound to hurt it. There's no pain, there's no gain in a life you maintain. 20 years in the 30, it all looks the same. Some just won't hear what I'm saying and that's fine. Prefer to live a life where they smile in the sunshine. Trust in God cause he's always on time. But if you're looking for me, I'm always on my grind. I'm always on my grind. I'm always on my grind. But if you're looking for me, I'm always on my grind. I'm always on my grind. I'm always on my grind.
That you had a dreams that you had you ever had a dreams that you had you could do you want you could do that you do you want you could do that. Have you ever had a dreams that you had you could do you want you could do that you do you want you could do that.
Making so much noise cause we're born to win. From boys to men, got us all in the streets again with raised stakes, paper sign and rage with hate. I wonder is this gonna be our fate? How long are we gonna rake over the same old shit? Just call it quits. People, how did it get like this? Just think, powerful men speak and people will disagree. A couple of years later, we're all just enemies. All we want is unity and equality. They killed Nelson for that, and that Turner is facts. Yes, I'm beautifully black. We must forgive that sin or be civil, or some will start to use those unregistered pistols. You want that? Of course not. So let's find mutual understanding with both feet and no heat and no beef, or blow blunts or green leaf so we can all catch contact.
Have you ever had a dream to make a change and build on what you see? But when you start, some people just so mean. They beat on you, they run and flee the scene. Yeah. Have you ever had a dream to make a change and build on what you see? But when you start, some people just so mean. They beat on you, they run and flee the scene. Yeah.
Have you ever had a dream where you woke up scared to death but lived your life bold cause you wasn't scared to death? And even when you're old, you live through the worst and hope for the best. You outlived your ops and conquered the rest. Yeah, get some rest. The other night I had a dream white slaves with whipbacks and nooses on their necks, but none of them were black. Whoa. And then I had a dream there was no such thing as night terrors or nightmares or cold white stairs. Kept my head but I beheaded all theirs and walked all over my darkest fears in the cleanest night airs. Yeah. And then I had a dream instead of activists they were artists. The Malcolm and Martin galvanizing the audience, arguing who album was the hardest. Crowds rumble linger and then they snap their fingers, change all this.
Have you ever had a dream to make a change and build on what you see? But when you start, some people just so mean. They beat on you, they run and flee the scene. Yeah. Have you ever had a dream to make a change and build on what you see? But when you start, some people just so mean. They beat on you, they run and flee the scene. Yeah. Have you ever had a dream to make a change and build on what you see? But when you start, some people just so mean. They beat on you, they run and flee the scene. Yeah. Have you ever had a dream to make a change and build on what you see? But when you start, some people just so mean. They beat on you, they run and flee the scene.
Yeah. We face the difficulties of today and tomorrow. I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I have a dream
things are wrong. Your girl, she likes a bone with niggas when you not home. Scandalous. You working hard, making way for new amateurs. While on your break, you eating on bologna sandwiches. This ain't cool. They overlook you for raises, promotions, the bullshit that's due. Make you out to be the fool, knowing they need you to keep pushing all the lies, calling it the truth. Yo, grab a Modelo, just kick it. Breathe in, breathe out, and just forget it. I know you work so hard to get with it. Bro, enjoy your brew and just kick it. Sis, grab a beer, just kick it. I know you work so hard to get with it. Breathe in, breathe out, and just forget it. But yo, enjoy your brew and just kick it. We all saying these hoes ain't loyal, but what about you? Seem to forget you ran up in the little shorty from the block around 1 or 2 with no protection because of your heart erection. Raw dog, now she pregnant, what you gon' do? Lie to the one you call your girl, telling her to abort while bringing bastard childs into this world. Still claiming you the man, but you don't understand that nobody's innocent. Some lies, some tries, nobody sticks the needle in their eye. It's all bullshit. Some of it works, yeah, but some of it hurts. And through emotion, she still calls you a jerk and used to call her a bitch. You're so frustrated and can't put up with this. You say forget it, then you both just split. You all alone, spending too much time in your head. You want a bone, another someone's in your bed, and here we go, right back singing the same old song. Tell me what will be the end for us? All we do is fuss. You ask me, I think we all just curse, riding on the same wave to leave us in a hearse. We need to stop that play. We need to start today and get out our way. And we can stand united. The people in the States are so divided, but in America we can form a new alliance.
space up, yeah. Discover new ground and new space. I don't wanna wait up, no. You see your body dressed in lace, feel your embrace. I just need your face to kiss you softly for that taste. Girl, let's not play no games. Let's not play no games, girl. It's got me thinking way too far, girl, yeah. While in your ocean, it's got this thing really hard. What? We can go all night, explore your body while it's mine. Man, this is nice. Can I stay the night? While you're close and you're by my side. Girl, let's not play no games. I don't wanna play no games, no. Let's just keep it real. Don't wanna play no games, no.
Beautiful thing, come caress the petals, the ripe in the spring. Hot a little damage, but it still work fine like a banker. I lend it out and get it back. Sometimes I should've knew better. Reckless test drives, backseats on back streets. I don't know why, I guess we just vibe. First I was shy, now I'm a ride or die. Get it? Using code so I don't get too explicit. Let's Monopoly, but that's life, I guess I'll risk it. Playing games, play your ways, no Scottie Pippen. Oh, chocolate skin, yeah, chocolate kissing. Fall in love, I'm about to catch you slipping. Let's Monopoly, but that's life, I guess I'll risk it. Playing games, play your ways, no Scottie Pippen. Oh, chocolate skin, yeah, chocolate kissing. Fall in love, I'm about to catch you slipping.
Not gonna play no games. I'd rather keep it real. We do. We've got tonight. Let's get it real. We can take our time, real Never stop me, I'm about to claim what's mine. Pull your shades down, boy, cause I'm about to shine. If I come, then I'm down, you'll never waste my time. No, you'll never waste my time. And that's good, that's fine. That's fine. I'm about to do your thing, I'm about to live my life. I'm loving my girlfriend, she about to be my wife. We gotta change some things, and man, I think that's wise. That's why. And I think that's why. That's why. So take the past that I buried. Now I'm feeling like I'm ready. Rock slow, rock steady. Got food in my belly. Know the world seems crazy, and I feel a little hazy. But if I try, then maybe. Yeah, if I try, then maybe. Yeah.
I wanna share my love with
with the fellas and all the pretty girls outside in the sunshine. Everything's gonna be alright, yeah. I wanna share my love with the world, hanging with the fellas and all the pretty girls outside in the sunshine. Everything's gonna be alright, yeah. Gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright, gonna be alright, yeah. Gonna be alright, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Gonna be alright, gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright, yeah. Gonna be alright.
This life more beautiful every time I get to open my eyes. So many things that I see make my vision wide. The wind blows by my window, sitting seaside, just sitting seaside. I clear my mind, watch the waves in the land play side by side. So many ways that my Father can provide. Never question God, gotta live my life. Keep living my life, keep living my life. Live every day like I mean it. If I try, I can be it. That's the way that I see it. Forget the past and defeat it. Plow the land that I seed it. Wait for God to release it. Give it away, then I'll see it. Give it away, then I'll see it.
I wanna share my love with the world, hanging with the fellas and all the pretty girls outside in the sunshine. Everything's gonna be alright, yeah. I wanna share my love with the world, hanging with the fellas and all the pretty girls outside in the sunshine. Everything's gonna be alright, yeah. Gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright, gonna be alright, yeah. Gonna be alright, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Gonna be alright, gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright, yeah. Gonna be alright. I wanna share my love with the world, hanging with the fellas and all the pretty girls outside in the sunshine. Everything's gonna be alright, yeah. I wanna share my love with the world, hanging with the fellas and all the pretty girls outside in the sunshine. Everything's gonna be alright, yeah. Gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright, gonna be alright, yeah. Gonna be alright, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Gonna be alright, gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright, yeah. Gonna be alright.